I don't think he's opting for the the magnet clone.
Yeah, because he's not going to be able to absorb anything except for like the poison cloud single hits, but we'll see now in game 1.
All right, Tao wanting to create a lot of space as well, and Dmitrii gets straight in and starts it off with a 52% combo. Not
the
struggling well at
reflector,
all.
that's what we see there with the down B, just to make note of that. That makes a lot more sense in terms of this matchup.
Yeah, it does. It can be a real strength to have that on deck in disadvantage against someone who's that reliant on a projectile as strong as Patui.
Yeah, and the platform pressure here just forcing out all the dodges, the shields there, and still getting the grab out of it. Back throw, and now at the ledge, this is where Dmitrii thrives.
Yeah, great mix-up, and I love the disadvantage from Schmixtape, finding his way out really quick, just using nades to force Dmitrii off of his normal ledge trapping position, and he's found a way out again, but Dmitrii's still just chasing him down. He's barely been hit.
Yeah, and I assure you, it might look easy from home, but once you play against Dmitrii, you know how difficult it is to get off this ledge. And the fact that Schmixtape is doing that just shows like how aware he is of the situations that he's being put in.
And one of the things I've seen Dmitrii do a couple times that nobody else really does that I think is super interesting is he'll crouch to threaten down B.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to tell whether or not he's crouching or whether or not he's going to down B because the animations are just so similar. So he can kind of threaten it with little to no commitment.
Yeah, and also like halving his height, just meaning that the landing aerials that you're trying to time to hit his head just won't work anymore. That's something I haven't considered till now, but Dmitrii almost certainly has. But the first stock going in Schmixtape's favor.
Yeah, Dmitrii just really struggling to find that kill. Schmixtape living until 174, still going, and now he's going to set up his own ledge trap blender.
Yeah, well overdue. Tries to get the roll behind grab, but kind of having to force his way in, which is not Plant's strong suit here.
Yeah, again, just kind of wanting to keep things patient, try and keep Dmitrii out, but he does find the up air regardless.
Yeah. It's crazy how plus these projectiles can be from me Gunner. That's one thing I think that catches so many people off guard, you know, with the shields. Just grabbing the shields. Sorry, just taken aback by that damage. 140
yeah,
now.
the multiplier on that was ridiculous, and it's put Dmitrii at 140 really quick.
And now Dmitrii at the ledge, wow.
Yeah.
Getting all these air dodges in on the down B, which is one that Dmitrii has to time so well, of course, getting the right angle and the right timing to release it at a good charge. Just getting the air dodge down and getting a grab or, you know, like an F smash, anything out of it.
Yeah, doing a really good job in disadvantage and just finding a way around these Dmitrii trap setups. And it's paying off right now. Dmitrii still looking for this kill, still looking to get in at all. Finds a dash attack, and now he's got to try and ledge trap.
Yeah, just trying to go for a grab there and no Patui setup, interestingly enough. Usually it's almost always it's a Patui setup and a down smash, but this time just trying to get simple stuff like a grab, and it's not really working out, hence why he's behind.
Yeah, it's so much more difficult to go for those setups when Gunner can just chuck out like 3 bombs and a missile, and you just don't have the time that you'd normally be privy to. Ledge, and
no.
That's not going to kill yet. It was a great snipe, trying to get a kill with the up tilt, won't. Nice little dash back from Dmitrii, gets a good punish with the up throw, but it's not going to kill yet. Town is very tall. Still looking for this kill. Great way.
Gets it with that charge down me, you know, baiting out the reflector before now, but it's going to be a tough mountain to climb. Plant doesn't have the world's best damage output, but Dmitrii has made good use of it before and may just do now in this first game.
Yeah, Dmitrii is playing a really heavy character, but not heavy enough. The missile connects into the dash attack, and that will take game 1.
Yeah, it was a bit of a comeback there, but just Schmixtape was well ahead at that point.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're just going to see the Plant being played out. I would like that because I know Piranha Plant is by far his best character, but he does have a Pichu that we did see earlier today. That might come out, you know, getting in as Pichu seems a lot easier than it is with Plant.
It is easier, but camping is it's so much more arduous to try and camp somebody out. Or to try and get in as Pichu at times, because even though you have more mobility, every time you throw out a button, you're losing %.
Yeah.
And so you have to keep going, and it's so much easier. That's one of the reasons Pichu isn't meta relevant, is that like it's really easy to kind of camp him out. Maybe not as easy as Plant. You've got a lot more mobility, but it can be really frustrating to deal with camping as Pichu. So we're gonna see if it comes out, but
yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's like depending on how he's feeling about that first game, is it worth it to try it now or when he's down 2-0 if that was the case? But we'll never know. Here it comes.
Okay, nice start. And already he's just finding a much easier time getting in, but Towdy's starting to set up the zone a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's as destructive once he gets in because, of course, the refined, punish game of Piranha Plant and the ledge trapping, all that we mentioned before. But still getting quite a strong punish game. Not falling for the bait, not doing the second Thunder, and instead just keeping advantage and is currently in the lead. Still quite a bit of high percent on Pichu, the lightest character in the game, I believe.
Yeah, the lightest character in the game. Doing a much better job getting out of disadvantage as well. Just using that jump from ledge T-Jolt to force Dmitrii back to center stage, but he holds center stage anyway and gets the kill.
Yeah. Drag down on the back here, but doesn't get the down smash out of it. Spot dodge down smash, gets it, and only a little bit of percent on Dmitrii. This is looking a little bit better for him compared to the Piranha Plant.
Okay, Dmitrii just trying to find his opening, poking with those nairs, but it's not really worked out so far. Both of them just kind of biding their time a little bit, being really, really patient. You can see what the game plan is from Schmixtape. He is camping himself into the corner, though, and Dmitrii's going to take full advantage.
Yeah, that is one good thing to mention, the push and pull of stage control. You can dash back over and over again, but you'll eventually run out of stage. That's the reflection coming at that time. Doesn't convert off of it, though.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of damage. I mean, if you're Pichu, you already take a bunch of self-damage, and then you get reflected, and it's just kind of ridiculous.
Correct, yeah. Really even right now, though. But this play will matter quite a bit here. Now Pichu at the ledge, gets hit, and will lose the stock. Schmixtape is feeling very comfortable right now.
Yeah, Schmixtape doing a really good job at just keeping Dmitrii out. He's got to try and find this kill again. And that's probably not the best punish he could have gotten. He's going to try and find this kill off of an edge guard maybe, but Schmixtape's disadvantage has been so good. He's just not been in that ledge trap blender that Dmitrii's so good at setting up.
Yeah, and especially for a recovery that I don't think has a hitbox. It's just like a distance recovery, but makes really good use of it with the mix-ups. Gets the kill anyway, though. This is doable for Dmitrii. Oh, no. That's where the weight comes in. PG doesn't have a lot of it, and that's going to be 2-0 to Schmixtape right now. The Irish crowd silenced a little bit by that.
Yeah, just conditioning him to jump over and over and over again, and finally reaping his reward and punishing it with an up smash.
Yeah, but looks like both players are having a pretty good time, just by the player cam there, which is great to see. I would like to see the plant again, but that's just a personal preference. It's up to Dmitrii, and it's up to him to make this reverse 3-0 if that's possible.
Yeah, it is entirely up to him. The crowd is waiting on it. There's no other stream right now. Everybody's tuned in, huddled around, ready to watch this.
Yeah, the stage choices probably going into it, or maybe there's character notes that Dmitrii's looking at. Not entirely sure, but Smashville is the choice.
Be interesting. Dmitrii wants to get in way more, and so we're going back to Plant, but now we're going from one of the widest stages in the game to just the straight smallest. Yeah,
it might be a matter of just, hey, I know you're dashing back and throwing out projectiles. You can only do that once or twice now rather than 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, just gonna have a much easier time getting in. But if you are Schmixtape, you did leave this open because you know how difficult it is to get around that platform. He's dead? No, he's not dead. Plant's recovery is quite good. It's just very difficult to maneuver around those bombs. He took 100 straight up.
Still going. That shield damage probably not going to pay off yet. Maybe it will actually with that opening nair. Seems like it will now.
But yeah, if you're Towdy, you know how hard it is to get around that zone when you've got projectiles set up underneath that platform. That is a lot of damage. You thought Saibi was good before? Try Reflected.
Yeah. Just staying up on that platform, knowing that he's not going to commit to like an up smash yet or a full 2 because of that reflector. But he's now hit off stage with that forward air. Looking good for Dmitrii. There's the ledge trap and gets it. First stock to Dmitrii, I think the first time this set.
Yeah, and now Schmixtape has to approach Dmitrii, so it's his job to try and run away with it a little bit here. but he
Yeah.
gets the kill very, very quick. He did take 48 just for standing inside B.
Yeah, that's nearly half a stock, depending. I know it's a heavy character, but small stage.
And that's another thing Dmitrii kind of has when he's playing Plant is he can kind of, you know, go for a lot more trades because he's playing the sixth heaviest character in the game. People underrate how heavy Plant is exactly. So he can take a little bit more of these hits even if he's going to have to in order to find a way in. Schmixtape not allowing those down Bs to connect. The up smash comes out. And he only took like 30% that entire stock.
Yeah, this could be the winner's side stock for Dmitrii. I'm sure the crowd's hoping that this isn't the case, but it is looking quite rough. 108% though at the... Oh, never mind. It's close to even now.
Very close indeed. Can Dmitrii take full advantage of that? He is at ledge though, and it can be really difficult to get around these ledge traps. Plant, of course, a very big body, taking so much damage, just trying to find his way back. All he's doing is pressing the B button. What does he do? Oh my god, finally finds a way out, baits out the up smash.
Dmitrii has to win this now. He finds the opening, but it's a reflection. That's so much damage on Dmitrii. Fakes out the down B with that crouch again, but gets the down smash off stage. Patui tricks, doesn't hit the down B.
Yeah, tried to go for the Raffle Copter there, the Patui to down B. That would have actually killed at 59, but Schmixtape doesn't fall for it, stays calm, and dash attacks Dmitrii to win the set.
Yeah, win the set with a 3-0. That was convincing. We almost had to come back at the end.